today we're going to do this cute little thank you card. It's using some new product. It's the new die set. Mostly I just use the die set. We have two little stamps from two other stamp sets just so that I'd have a sentiment, and I wanted some grass in there, and they don't have that in this die set or stamp set. So the die set is the Seasonal Layers Thinlit dies, and these will be available to customers on June 1st. And they have some cute little things. They got a cute Adirondack chair, some snowflakes, some fallish looking leaves, which obviously leaves are all year, or not all year, but you know, summer you can use green leaves, and then fall you can use all the color leaves, and then snowflakes, flowers, tree branch, and then a cute scallopy thing here. I'm not sure exactly what that's for, but I think it'll be neat to find out how it looks once I get to that. But for this card, we are using the branch, some of the flowers, and the chairs. Okay, I did take some time yesterday and got my craft area moved around a little bit, so I have a setup that I think will work out a little better for lighting and taking my videos, and hopefully it works out and I like it. So let's get started on this card. Our background color for this one was the new Tranquil Tide in color, and I used the new Lemon Lime Twist on the flowers that I die cut in white. So on our next card, though, I think I'm going to change up the background color because I have my cards, my chairs cut out in this cute, it's Tip Top Taupe because it's a retiring color. It's the only brown that I have right now. So I used that, and I used the hardwood background stamp to make the wood grain on it. So I just got this. This is in both catalogs, obviously, because I just got it. I'm gonna really like this because you can make so much paper with it to make your own wood grain papers. So I was using that for another project, and I went ahead and I cut out these while I was doing it, and so they have the wood grain in it. And so we're going to use those today and I used the Tip Top Taupe because, like I said, that's the only brown I have. So any of the other browns, neutral browns colors that you have will work well for your tree branch. And if you want, whether you want the white chairs or brown chairs or even colored chairs, there are colored Adirondack chairs. We are going to put this card on a white base, which we will get to in a moment. But first, I think background color, I need to decide on them. So give me I have a bunch of that. I got that as the I ordered a pack, and then I got a pack as one of my celebration items. So I have a bunch of that. So alright, so our background that we're going to work on here is cut to an 1/8 of an inch smaller all the way around. So it's cut at 4 and 5 by 1/4. So then we're going to go ahead and we have our chairs are going to go here. And then our already cut out branch is going to go up here. And I used the pen tip point of the Tomomono glue, which I do tend to have issues with sometimes just because, I don't know, but I didn't feel like it's kind of small area, so I didn't want to try working with glue dots. Even the mini glue dots from out of the paper pumpkin seemed kind of too big. So I just kind of did some areas, because we will put flowers over the ends of the branch, so you just basically need it to stay in place, and mostly at the other end where there's not any flowers. So then we're gonna put that down. I sure Okay, and then this glue does dry clear, so you won't see the little smudgies there either. Okay, and then let's do the chairs. I did the chairs as well with this. They're a little bit, they have a few bit bigger spots that probably could use glue dots, but I had the glue pen out, so I'm just using that. It's not as, I would still like to see about getting the fine tip glue pen, but I just haven't done that yet. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and then with the flowers here, I used the dies and I cut them out, and now I take a sponger and or dauber, and I'm gonna take the new in color Berry Burst, and then these new in colors. The Dapper Denim is available now. The new in colors will be available June 1st. Dapper Denim will still be available through the rest of this next catalog as well. So I used about 5 flowers. I just have a bunch of them cut out because I was just cutting ahead for fun, I guess. I don't know. So there's 2 of those ones, 2 of these ones, and then 1 of the big ones is what I went ahead with. Okay. And then I have a dauber right here. One side is brown, so let me make sure I don't have that side. Okay. And then I just went over it. And technically, yes, you could use the cardstock that goes with these colors, but instead of getting out cardstock and cutting it up for this, I just used white scraps that I already had out. And then this gives it like variation of the color throughout it when you're daubing it on like this. Kind of gives it a little bit more realistic rather than just a flat kind of look. A little more dimension, texture, depth, whatever adjective you want to use for it. So here's the thing, and some of this glue kind of looks like it's not drying or coming off. So I'm going to take my adhesive remover, which is also something that is retiring. I was slightly surprised by that. But you can take it and just kind of get some of this glue off of there, and it should make it look a little better. I hope. So that looks better after using the adhesive remover. Now I'm going to use some glue dots to put the flowers down. And like I said, the adhesive remover is going to be retiring with the end of this old catalog. So if you're thinking about ordering one, I would definitely get on that. And if you'd like to order from me, I would really appreciate that. And you can go on my website, which is linked in the description below. And there you'll find on my web page banner, you'll find a host code that you can enter in. When you hit the shop button, you go over to the shop and you start shopping around. When you go to checkout, add that host code, and that helps me get more things to keep providing videos like this. And if you order $150 or more, you don't need to use that host code. You can be your own. You'll be your own host, and get the reward yourself. So there is our flowers, all arranged slightly differently than the other card, but we're gonna go ahead with that. Okay, there we go. And then I want to put a sentiment in the middle. On the other one, it was a thank you card. On this one, I think I might use a sentiment that goes with the grass. So I used the High Tide, which is carrying over. So that's currently available in the Occasion catalog, and then it will be carrying over into the annual catalog. So out of this High Tide one, which is kind of a mess, you can see I used it a lot. I use the grass like all the time. So I'm going to use some of the grass to put around along the bottom there. I think I might use what's this one? The sentiment out of here. What's it say? There's nothing little about the late shine. You have, I don't know if this will fit or not. They definitely go kind of along with the lighthouse theme, but I think that this would be okay with the flowers too. You have the most amazing ability to take any ordinary moment and make it shine. So if we put that in between there like that, maybe if we move this flower over just slightly, which seems like we can do that, it'll fit right in there. And I think I like that there. And then I did use just a black, the basic black for my writing on the sentiment. So, and then after we do the sentiment, we'll do the grass. And then out of that, since it's a slightly darker card, and I didn't use Tranquil Tide as my color, I think what I might do is use the Tranquil Tide as my grass. So, there we go. It's a little wavy, but I think that's pretty good. I should have probably used my, my position, oh, what's that thing called? My Stamp Perfect tool, but I didn't, so we're okay. It's fine. I'll clean that up in a minute. Okay, and then we're going to take the grass. Let me grab the ink. Have it out right here. Tranquil Tide, another one of our new ink colors. Okay, and we're going to take the grass, and then you need to be careful of this. I didn't notice it last time, and I got it on my one chair, so I had to cover it with another chair. So we just need to be careful of that so we don't get grass and stuff. You know what I'm forgetting? Why those didn't turn out as well. I got my positioning, or my piercing mat, Stampin' Piercing mat. So that'll, see if we can line these up. Since it's photopolymer, it might help. There we go. And then we'll do these, and that'll just make the edge a little darker, which is okay. Kind of just looks like you're shading in some stuff here. There we go. There's the front of our card. And then we're going to just take and put that right onto our card base, which is just a Whisper White card base there. And I took just some snail. I think I like the fast fuse is nice. I like it, but I was having some issues, and I know other people were having issues with it. So this last time I just grabbed another snail adhesive, but I think I'd still like to use the fast fuse more. I don't know. I think it, other than its issues, I think it's a nicer to work with. Unfortunately, I was having issues, so we're going to go ahead and put this on our front here. Just like that. I like how those colors came out too. Those look nice. And if you have any questions or anything, just please let me know. You can contact me on my website or on my email. Everything is linked in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed making this card with me today, and that you come back to create with me again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!